of Israel. All right. Right. All right. Triple Kadash, state register.
Triple Kadash, Bayahawli, Bayashala, Bamarah.
Triple Kadash, Bayahawli, Bayashala,
Bamarah.
Bamarah.
Yahweh Shem Yashab Rakam.
Yahweh Shem Yashab Rakam. All right. Men of Israel. Saul. Turn. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanau. Shabbat Shemayim. Kadash. Hayah. Shemkah. Yahweh. Walapaka. Taba'ah. Tazakah. Hayah. Ashab. Ba'aratazah. Kawah. Hayah. Bashemayim. Atanau. Akam. Kau. Yawam. Wasalak now. Kabawak now. Wasalak now. Kabawak now. Kabahai now. Manasai one. A ball. Kabashanawa. Hayan. Ra. Kaya. Baka. Amalakwa. Ba'ala. Ba'alapar. Awalam. Aman.
It's the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Forgive us our debt. As we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Right, this is the blessed Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Lakanau. Bayashala. Bayah. Sapari. Ba'ashem. Yahushai. The water of month.
It's blessed Israel in English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Bless us. In Israel. In the school. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it.
All right. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahari. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Azari. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Ashah. Shamayam. Wa'aratazah. Ayatan. Namawat. Zagalka. Ayalawam. Shemarka. Anah. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yashan. Shawamor. Yasha'al. Yahweh. Shemarka. Yahweh. Tazarka. Hayat. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashemat. La'ah. Yakaka. Wayirak. Wayila. Yahweh. Yashemarka. Kalra. Yashemar. After Yahweh. Yashemar. Taza'aska. Wabu'aka. Ma'ais.
This Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From which cometh my help? My help comes from the Lord. Which made heaven and earth. You will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Adamaka. Altakarash. Altasakwach. All. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awabika.
Awabika.
Hamayawam.
Hamayawam.
Ash.
Ash.
Amaka.
Ash.
Yarwo.
Yarwo.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayataya Tazawa.
Wayataya Tazawa.
Altazabawanika.
Tazawanika.
Armawa.
Armawa.
Makawa.
Makawa.
Wanakaki.
Wanakaki.
Wangowa.
Wangowa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazaka.
Yazaka.
Shamyashi Allah.
Shamyashi Allah.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Now Tazawa.
Tazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Auyika.
Ayika.
Maya.
Maya.
Yakadwa.
Wakaswa.
Ahaya.
Ahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashimai.
Ayashimai.
Ayam.
Ayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagari.
Hagagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Waimawan.
Waimawan.
Waimalak.
Malak.
Parashah.
Parashah.
Amishabi.
Amishabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gamashawar.
Gamashawar.
Malawa.
Malawa.
Imam.
Aman.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Sarawat.
Sarawat.
Labani Lawat.
Labani Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Ashalaham.
Ashalaham.
Kamagi.
Kamai.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kasmai Sairah.
Kayabi.
Kayabi.
Baraka'al.
Baraka'al.
Bayashma.
Bayashma.
Nashamwa.
Nashaibu.
Bayanda Arwa.
Managdarwa.
Ayadaman.
Managdarman.
Ladama.
Laidam.
Sayatamu.
Shaitam.
Nadayabamu.
Shaibam.
Kaira.
Kaira.
Wakazabak.
Wasabak.
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak.
Wakazazalmanai.
Wakazarna.
Kawai Sakamu.
Kayasakam.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Mayrishah.
Marisha.
Lanawa.
Manawa.
Af. Nahawa.
Narawa.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Alaya.
Aliyah.
Sayatamu.
Shaitam.
Kagauga.
Kadal.
Kakwash.
Kakash.
Lapanya Rukab.
Wakari Rukah.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Sa'aibi Ya'arwa.
Ka'aibi Yaru.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Arayam.
Arayam.
Kantarapatma.
Karapapar.
Basaruka.
Basar.
Wabasawa Pafka.
Basar.
Gabalaham. Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyam.
Kalawan.
Kaiwan.
Wayabakwashu.
Yabukwash.
Shaka.
Shaka.
Yahawa.
Yahau.
Yabashu.
Nabash.
Wayabahawa.
Yahau.
Adi Ai. Yaka. Paul.
Yakab.
Wayabadu.
Yahau.
Wayada Aiwa.
Yahudai.
Kayata.
Yata. Shaman.
Al-Kahar Rataza.
Akahar. Ratza. This is Psalm 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
the enemies make a tumult.
They hate thee,
They that hate thee
have lifted up their
they
head.
have lifted up their
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden
They have
ones.
soldiered against thy hated ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation.
that the name of
The
Israel
name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee.
have confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Israelites
of Moab,
of Moab
and the
and
Amorim,
the Amorim
and Gabal,
and Gabal
and Ammon,
and Ammon
and Amalek,
and Amalek
and the Philistines,
and Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also joined with
They
them.
should also join with them.
They are hoping the children of Lot,
They are hoping the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as the Midianites,
as unto Zerah,
as the Zerah,
as unto Jobed,
as the Jabin,
and the brook of Kishon,
and the brook of Kishon,
which perished and endured.
which Paris had endured.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red,
Make their nobles like a
and
red,
like Zeb.
like Zeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes of Subah,
are their princes of Sabbath,
and as Zamuna,
and as Zamuna,
who said,
who said,
let us take ourselves the house of God
let us take ourselves the house of God
in possession.
and possession.
Oh my Yahweh,
Oh my Yahweh,
make them like a well,
make them like a well,
as the stumble before the wind,
as some before the wind,
as the fire burning wood,
as the fire burned the wood,
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid.
with thy storm.
Thy storm,
Fill their faces with shame,
hear their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy
and
name.
may they see thy name.
Oh Yahweh,
Oh Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea, let them be put to shame
Then let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that man may know
that they may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name may know,
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
or the most high over all the earth. Solomon's turn. Prophet Dom is seated. All right, so what we leave off at?
Exodus 15. And 9.
Exodus 15 and 9. All right, you want to start off reading that Hebrew?
Come on. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 9. Amarath. Awayaba. Ara, Dapath. Apath, Yakath. Na'a, Ra, Mawath. Mayama. Na, Taza, Bawath. Kamawath. Nadath. Nazar, Kayam. Kwapara. Daha, Mata. Bakaba. Wayam. I mean, Yayam. Yamath. It's like, it's like,
You read Exodus 15 and 9?
come on. Ashai, Yaga, Kakwam, Shakayaka, Shakayaka, Thama, Kaya, Yam, Mawath, Napa, Shaya, Ara, Yakwa, Kara, Baya, Thawara, Yasha, Yum, Yadaya. Verse 10. Nasha Patah Bara Wakaka Kapa Mawath Yum Tazah Kakawath Ka'a Wapa Ratha Bama Yama Adayara Yum. Verse 11. Maya Kama Kahath Ba'a Kam Yahweh Maya Kamai Kaha Na'a Darath Baka Dasha Nawa Ra'af Thaha Katha Ashahath Pakath Nathai, Nata, Yatha, Yama, Yanaka, Thabai La, Mawath, Aratsazah, verse 13. Naha Yatha, Bahai Sa Dakath, Ama Zawa, Ga'a Latha, Naha Latha, Ba'a Zakah, All Nawaha, Quata Shaka, verse 14. Shama Awath, Ana Yama Ya Ra Ga Zawana Kayala.
You got it. Sound out.
Okay. Ashazah.
Mm-hmm.
Yasha Baya Palash Shata. Verse 15. Azah Nabah Ha Lawath. Allah Wath Paya. Ada Wamath. Aya Laya. Mawa Abath. Ya'a Sha'zaza Mawath. Ra'ada. Nama Gawath. Call. Yashabaya. Kana Ana. Verse 16. Tapa.
15 your last one. That's 7.
Come on.
We started at 9, right?
Come on.
Yeah, 15 will be 7. Correct, right? That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's it. Good read. That's good read. You got so much good ass flying through there. That's all. That's what's up. Good read. All right, good guys. Read that from the English. Exodus 15 and 9.
Come on. This is Exodus chapter 15, verse 9. The enemy said, I will pursue. Like I will overtake. I will divide the spoil. My lust shall be satisfied upon them.
Right. This is when the after the Most High had parted the sea, parted the Red Sea, and freed the people. Right. So this is where Moses giving the Most High his praise of what his enemies were about to do. They said it was about to pursue them. They were about to spoil the people. They were about to kill all the Israelites after they had saw the greatness of the Most High God. This is what they were saying in their hearts. And Moses is going over this with people about what just happened. All right, keep going.
Okay. I will draw my sword. My hand shall destroy them. Verse 10. Thou shalt blow with thy wind.
Right.
The sea covered with them. That they sank and lay in the mighty waters. Like verse 11. Who is like unto thee, O Lord, among the gods?
Right. He's saying, who is like our God? There is no God like our God. That's like the Shalom Lord Christ says. We see you checking in there. He's saying, who is like our God? No one. No one is like the God that we serve. Keep going.
Okay. Who is like thee? Who is like thee, glorious in holiness, fearful in the praise doing wonders.
Uh-huh.
Verse 12. Thou shalt thou shalt stretch out thy right hand, and earth swallow them.
You said he stretched out his right hand, and the earth swallowed them. Right. That's how the Most High move. When you went right with the Most High God, He can literally stretch out His hand and get whatever done needed in your favor. All the people had to do. First, all Moses had to do. Moses followed His instructions, and the people followed Moses, even though they were scared, trembling. They saw a great wonder by the Most High God. All right, keep going.
Come on, verse 13. Thou in thy mercy hast led forth the people which thou hast redeemed. Verse that.
Why did He say in thy mercy? Because these people didn't deserve it, just like we don't deserve it. We don't deserve to be pulled out of this hellhole for all of the gods that we've served, the Christmases and the birthdays and the lying and stealing and killing that we've done in our mind and our hearts and actually done with our hands. We don't deserve the Most High's mercy, right? But He's going to redeem us anyway. This time is very important to realize because He's getting ready to do that again. We're in a position right now where you can be a part of where your role is going to be at. And it's going to be way more catastrophic, right? To where they won't even have to worry about this story because it's going to be a whole new one. All right, keep going. Go ahead. Okay, tell them we'll be done in 1. So can you wait till 1? All right.
Come on. Thou hast guided them in thy strength unto thy holy habitation. Verse 14. The people shall hear and be afraid. Sorrow shall take hold on the inhabitants of Palestine.
Verse 13.
14.
Inhabitants of Palestine. Right. So he was saying that everybody's going to be afraid of what they just heard about. Right. Keep going. I see you in the posh right off. See you there.
Come on. Verse 15. Then the dukes of Edom shall be amazing.
Right. So this right here definitely takes the so-called white man out of this whole equation. He had nothing to do with what went on in Egypt at all, because it's telling you right here what happened in Egypt is going to be so amazing. They heard about the dukes of Edom, which are the so-called white man, is going to be amazed by it. But like, wow, this is their God. Their God is nothing to play with. All right, keep going.
Come on. The mighty men of Moab.
The mighty men of Moab, but while the so-called Asian man who had always snuck in some type of rulership. Moab has always figured out how to have an empire, even in these times. Right? Keep going.
Trembling shall take hold upon them. All the inhabitants of Canaan shall melt away.
Right. You'll see all these Africans melting away. Understand that. All right. We're on verse 16 here. All right. I'm going to read the Hebrew. All right. This is Exodus chapter 15. Let's pull that part right there. This Exodus 15, verses 16. All right. This is the Paul. Ali Yaham. Ayamata. Wapakar. Bagadal. Zorawab. Yadamawa. Karbawa. Al. Yaibar, Aimat, Yahweh, Id, Yaibar, Ein, Zawah, Quanayath. Verse 17. Taba Amar, Watata, Aymar, Bahar, Nakalata, Makawa, Lashabatak, Pyalath, Yahweh, Makwadash, Idanya, Kawa, Nanawa, Yadayak. Verse 18. Yahweh, Yamalak, La'alam, Wa'id. Verse 19. Kaya, Ba'a, Sawasa, Para'aya, Barakabawa, Wabapa, Rasha Yawa, Bayam, Wayashak, Yahweh, Ilaham, As, Mai, Hayam, Wabanya, Yasha'ala, Halakawa, Baya, Basha'a, Batawad, Hayam, verse 20. Wahakwak, Mariam, Hana, Bayas, Akawas, Ahabawa, As, Hatak, Bayada'a, Watataza Awa, Kal, Hanashayam, Akara, Yak, Batapayim, Wabama, Kalath. Verse 21. Wata'aiwa, Laham, Mariam, Shayarawa, Laya, Hawa, Haya, it's like Waha, Kaya, Ga'a, Sawasa, Rawaka, Bawa, Rama, Bayam, verse 22. Wayasai, Masha, As, Yasha'ala, Mayam, Sawak, Wayataza Awa, All, Madabar, Shawar, Wayakawa, All, Madabar, Shawar, Wayalakawa, Shalashas, Yamayam, Bamadabar, Wala'a, Mataza As, Mayam. All right. I'm gonna read the English in that. Starting in verse 16.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 16. Fear and dread shall fall upon them, but the greatness of thy arms, they shall be as still as a stone, till thy people pass over. O Lord, till the people pass over, which thou hast purchased.
Like the Most High did bought us with a price a long time ago. Right, so he's talking about how his arms are going to hold back that water. Keep going.
Come, verse 17. Thou shalt bring them in and plant them in the mountains of thy inheritance, in the place, O Lord, which thou hast made for thee to dwell in the sanctuary of, O Lord, which thy hands has established.
All right, keep going.
Come, verse 18. The Lord shall reign forever and ever. Verse 19, the house of Pharaoh went in with his chariots and with his horsemen into the sea. And the Lord brought again the waters of the sea upon them. But the children of Israel went on dry land in the midst of the sea.
Right. This is a story so great it's hard to even believe. This is why you got to understand why the Most High, why Moses was such a great man, why the Most High chose him to do this stuff right here. Right? He did something so great that today, if you're not girded in this truth, you would think this really didn't happen. Right. That's why I keep saying he's going to have to do it again to show this generation how powerful he is. Because he's doing things right in our face right now But you got our people need a sign. Our people got to have some great sign. Right? We did this before. And these people that saw this happen still turned on Moses, still went against the Most High God. That's why we don't have them signs now. That's why we gonna be the ones who got real faith. Because we're not seeing waters parts and great miracles in our eyes. We gotta trust what we know. We gotta trust the truth and have some common sense to know some gotta make sense.
Right.
When nothing else does. Right. All right? Keep going.
Come on, verse 20. And the Miriam, the prophetess
Miriam
the
prophetess.
And the prophetess, the sisters of Aaron, took a timbrel in her hand, and all the women went out after her with the timbrels and with dances. Verse 21. And Miriam answered them, saying, ye to the Lord.
That's like, so I'm on. Call for God for me. See what you want. Tell him I told you to call.
And Miriam answered them, saying, ye to the Lord, for he have trampled gloriously. The horse and his rider have he thrown into the sea. Verse 21. So Moses brought Israel from the Red Sea. They went out into the wilderness of Shur, and they went 3 days in the wilderness and found no water.
Keep going.
Come on, verse 23.
Right.
And when they came to Marah, they could not drink of the water of Marah, for they were bitter.
Right. So understand something. The people here got a little. This is when they start getting tested. They come to the place they need water real bad. This is when they come to why they turned on Moses anyway, because they're looking for water. They're thirsty. They need something, right? In Egypt, when they was enslaved, they at least got access to water, right? So guess what they're thinking? They're thinking now that damn, this may be worse than what we have. This is when the groaning and the bickering and the whining starts coming in when they're not getting what they want. All right, keep going.
Come on. For they were bitter, therefore the name of it was called Marah.
All right.
Verse 24. Slocky. So when they were saying it was bitter, they called it
Marah. Yeah, that's what they're saying. It was a bitter taste in their mouth. Marah. Right. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 24. And the people murmured against Moses.
Right. Now this right here, let me break that down. I know I'm guessing that because the brother, your name,
right. Okay.
Understand something. This is scripture. I had to find it about the truth. Right. Yeah. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm going to find it right quick. I can break this down to you. Going to the belly goes into the belly. The taste is sweet. Hold up. Taste is sweet. Sweet. Let me see, my son. It's a scripture. This is basically, I'm about to find it for you. Let me see. Let me try one more thing before we get too far off track. And the belly bitter. Because this is what you know about getting tested in the truth. Right here. This is what just happened to these people. Because a lot of times when you first taste something, when you first taste this truth, it's going to be very. Give me Revelation. Is it Revelation? Okay, give me Revelation 10 and 10. All right. This is how you know when you're in the truth right here. Because when you first start learning this knowledge of the Most High God, right? Look at what these people just came. They saw the wonders of God. Now they're coming to a place where the water is bitter, right? And they said they called it Marah, right?
Okay.
This is what the scriptures say about this bitterness, about being in truth and being in bitterness. All right, read that for me.
Okay, it's the book of Revelations, chapter 10, verse 10. And I took the little book out of the angel hand and ate it up.
Right. When they say it took the book out of the angel hand, it's taking the knowledge of God, the knowledge of this truth into his hand, ate it up. That means he took it in. He digested it, realized who he was, and started living it. Keep going.
And And it was in my mouth, sweet as honey.
When in your mouth, it tasted very good. You hear you an Israelite, oh, Lord loves me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a chosen people. I'm this, I'm that. It gives you all type of confidence. And guess what happens next? Goddamn Salaki, Thanksgiving, Halloween, your birthday, your mama's birthday, your wife's birthday. Every type of wicked thing that can happen that will make you have to stand up for Most High God. When you got to go somewhere and be in your corner by yourself and say, no, I'm not going. I want to go there and celebrate, but I got to go over here and people hate you. That part is what?
Bitter.
It's bitter. It'll make you bitter. It'll make you break. So when you come into this truth, you're gonna love that bitterness. You gotta love it. You gotta love to know I can lose everybody I love, my children, my wife, my family, everybody I love, because I know I'm serving God, and I'm really protecting them because I love this bitterness. So what happened to these people? You're gonna see when they got to this river and ate that bitter and called them a raw. That's when some of them broke. Guess what? This is gonna be the beginning of the end for them, because they said it was bitter. And they started getting mad at Moses. When you supposed to do what they supposed to say, brother, let's keep going. But instead of getting mad about the water being bitter, they should have said, let's keep pushing. The Most High ain't bringing this far to kill us. Right? Let's keep pushing. But they start, after you see this right here, they're going to start getting mad. They're going to start bitching up and they're going to leave the truth. So that's why that bitterness is a great thing. You got to understand that you love it. All right? You understand, Mark?
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. And you come to everything, think about it. We're in a world where good is evil and evil is good. So you hear that word, you're gonna think, what? You gotta love that bitterness. You gotta love when somebody hates you for the Most High God. When you lose a friend over the Most High God, when you lose a job, you gotta love that. Because you gotta know what, if I was a bitch ass, I'm trying to if I was a weak man, right? I would have everything and be miserable and really think about killing myself and not know why. A lot of our brothers and sisters out here getting high and want to kill themselves, and they got everything. Okay. They're dibbling, dabbling, and everything they can think of. They got alcoholics. They want to get high. They got to be whores. They got to go be homosexuals. They got to do all kind of weird things to make themselves feel good, because guess what? You got the money. Right. Why you got to go do that? We can have a third of what they have financially and still be happy because we got the peace of God on us. And that's what you need in 2024. I don't care who you are. If you don't got that peace of God, well, you understand what's going on, and you got a focused mind on it, you're gonna jump out a window, or you're gonna hurt somebody, or you're gonna hurt yourself, or be in all kind of weird things that you don't know how to get out of. All right.
So, Lockie.
Go ahead.
So is that saying? It's still saying that Morale means bitter?
He's saying it means bitter, but that's the breakdown on what bitter would mean.
Okay.
You have to go through bitterness in the truth.
Okay.
Right? You got to go through that. You cannot be in the truth without having that bitterness. Right. And that's what they're going to go through in this scripture here. All right? Okay. Let's go back to
that. Come on. Verse 24. And the people murmured against Moses, saying, what shall we drink? Verse 25. And he cried unto the Lord, and the Lord showed him a tree, which when he had cast it into the water were made sweet. There he made for them a statute in ordinance, and there he proved them.
Right. So right there, when they turned to Moses was able to go to the Most High, and he gave them water. Right. But that right there was still the beginning of them saying, how come it ain't just laid out for me? Mm-hmm. That was the beginning of that. Right. You'll see this as we go on more. All right. That's 26. All right. Men of Israel, Amaji. All right. All right, we're going to swap them out first. All right, let's swap it out. All right. Let's call it up to Zarmoff. State your registry.
To Zarmoff, Bun Yahweh, Bun Yasha'Allah.
To Zarmoff, Bun Yahweh, Bun Yasha'Allah.
Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat Barakatham.
Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat Barakatham. I'm going to step off. Could I step off here? We're all coming this way. Did you talk about that?
Because he just
He just sealed to here at the back.
Okay, good. No sweat. All right, men of Israel. You see? All right. So we're gonna pick up on the Hebrew at 26.
Okay. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 26 in the Hebrew. Wayamar Shamawad Bashamai Lakawal Yahweh Alahayak Wahad Yashar Ba'ai Yan Yawah Ta'aish Wahad Azanath Lama Tazawath Yawah Washa Marath Call Hakwa Yawah Call Hamak La Ashar Shamataya Bamatazarayam La Ashayam Alayak Kaya Aniyah Yahweh Rapa'ak verse 27 Waya Ba'awa Alahayim Washam Shatyam Aishara Ayanath Mayam Washabayim Tamarayam Wayak Nawah Sham Al Hamayam. Exodus chapter 16, verse 1. Wayasa Awa Ma'ayalam Ba'awa Call Adath Banaya Yasha Allah All Madabar Sayan Ashar Bayan Alay Salaki Yalam Wabayan Sayaniya Bakamasha Ashar Yawam Lakadash Hashanaya Lataza Atham Ma'ar Rataza Atazarium. Matazarium. Verse 2. Wayala Nayawa Call Adath Banaya Yasha'ala Masha Wa'al Arahan Aharan Bama Dabar. Verse 3. Waya Amara Alaham Banaya Yasha'ala Maya Yatan Mawath Nawah Bayad Yahweh Barataza Matazarium Bashai Bathnaywa Al Sayar Habashar Ba'akal Nawa, Lakam, Lashabai, Kaya, Hawataza Atanya, Al, Hamad Bar, Hazah, Laham Yath, Ath, Kal, Hakwahal, Hazah, Ba'arab, verse number 4. Wayamar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Hanayah, Mama Tayar, Lakam, Man, Hashamayam, Wayat Tazam, I'm sorry, Wayataza'a, Ha'ain, Walakwa Tawa, Dabar, Wayam, Bayawam, Lama'ain, verse 4. Lama'ain, Ana Sanya, Hayalak, Batawar Toya, La. This will be the last verse. Verse 5. Wahaya, Bayawam, Hashishiya, Waha Kanawa, Ath, Ashar, Yabayawa, Yahweh, Mashana, Al, Ashar, Yalaquatwa, Yawam. That's
fine. All right, go ahead. Good read. Right there. All right. Josh, you want to read that English? Bible 26.
15:26, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come. This is chapter 15, verse 26. And said, if thou wilt diligently hearkening to the voice of the Lord thy God, and wilt do that which is right in his sight, and wilt give the ear to his commandments.
Right. Listen to the Most High God. He's telling them what to do to keep this power that they just saw the Most High do. That's what he's telling them to do. All right, keep going.
Come, and keep all his statutes. I will put 9 of these disease upon thee.
Right. So what he's telling them is like, you just saw what I just did to Egypt, gave them diseases, killed their babies. He's saying you do what I tell you to do, you will not see none of this. How do you know our people as a whole are not following the Most High God right now? Because we are seeing diseases, we are losing our babies, we are going through torment. Right. If we follow the Most High God, we will sit back and watch other nations pass out, other nations die. We saw that with the coronavirus. It started off being mainly old Edomites died. Right? That's what it was. Got to the point where black folk were saying we couldn't get it. Most I showed us something different. We kept smoking weed. When I saw, if you saw a respiratory disease coming out, you would think I'm going to stop smoking weed. Right. I'm going to stop smoking. No, we thought we was black and we couldn't get it. And the Most I showed us that we lost a lot of uncles and grandmamas and sisters and babies behind that. Right. All right. Keep going.
Come, which I have brought upon the Egyptians.
Right.
For I have Egyptians. Mm-hmm. For I am the Lord that heard thee, healed thee. Verse 27. And they came to Edom, where were 12 wells of water, and 70 palm trees, and they encamped there by the waters. Verse 16. Chapter 16, 16:1. It's like 16:1. And they took their journey from Elam, and all the congregation of children of Israel came unto the wilderness of Sin, which is between Elam and Sin. Sinai, on the 15th day of the 2nd month, after the departing out of the land of Egypt. Verse 2. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses.
Right. They came in here and did what I just said. When they got into that bitter water started them doing a lot of that murmuring and complaining against Moses. All right, keep going.
And Aaron in the wilderness. Verse 3. And the children of Israel said unto them, Would to God we had died by the hand of the land of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and when we did eat bread to the full, for yet have brought us forth into this wilderness.
Right. You see what they're saying? They saying we was in Egypt, we was eating bread when we wanted to. They was complaining. They said we was drinking water, eating bread, basically saying, let's go back. You just part the Red Sea. This man did all this, but you worried because you hungry. Right. Exactly. All right, keep going.
To kill this whole assembly with hunger.
Right. He gonna let us starve to death. He did all that. All right. Keep going.
Concur. Verse 4. Then said the Lord unto Moses, Behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you, and the people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day, that I may prove them, whether they will walk in my law or no.
So guess what? The Most High, even hearing this griping, he's still showing them mercy and granted them the bread, the food they needed. Just like he just did with the water when they called it bitter and got mad about that. The Most High still proving himself to these people. All right, because he's a merciful God. Keep going.
Concur. Verse 5. And it shall come to pass that on the 16th day thou shalt prepare that which they bring in, and it shall be twice as much as they gather daily.
Right. This is what he began teaching them about the Sabbath day, gathering their bread together and having enough bread for the Sabbath day, so they ain't got to worry about gathering bread. He's teaching them, and he's also striving with them. And we're gonna find out later on to get to a point where he say, you know what, to hell with these people. That's how mad we're gonna make him. And like I keep telling us every Sabbath, we are the same people. The people that was in this Bible, that was griping at us with the miracles, our same people we strive. We won't go out in this corner today and try to save them same people just like that. All right. We're gonna stop it there. You got any questions? All right. In Israel, Majah. All right. Solomon's turn. All right. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanau, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Lakaka, Taba'ah, Tazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baratazah, Hawa, Hayah, Shemayim, Talanau, Come, call, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kawak now, Kasalak now, Kawaki now, Hey now, on the side one, Ball, Shanawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Ka, Amalakwa, Alami, Aman.
This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
All right. Israel. Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Baruch. Imagine. Courage due to the sisters. Baruch. Imagine the top. Class is missed.